So I want to show you again here, classic what's wrong with policing in America. And what I mean when I say cops are criminals, 99%. What do you mean by that, Jimmy? They're all actively committing crime? Well, if you see someone committing a felony and you don't report it and you're a cop, that's a crime. And especially if you cover for it, that's a crime. That's what I mean. So there's a culture. And just like Chris had just said, if there's watch the movie Serpico. If there's a cop who's telling the truth and doing the right thing, they're going to kill him. Just so you know. And here's proof of it. So this is from ABC News 7 in the Bay Area. This is San Jose. San Jose. This is Silicon Valley. San Jose. Money. San Jose. Sky 7 was overhead as a fight broke out between demonstrator and police during a George Floyd protest in San Jose. You want to see the fight that broke out? A citizen is filming the cops with his cell phone, and they assault him. First, they shoot a sound cam or like a flashbang at him, and so he takes his phone out and wants to get the badge number of the cop, and then they assault him viciously and violently. You think I'm kidding? Watch this. Here it is. Here it goes. So this guy comes. So here, let me narrate. Okay. So you see this guy shoot. That guy just shot something.
Right. It's one of the.
So he's shooting a flashbang right at this fucking guy. This guy is what? What is that? About 6-7 feet away from him, and he shoots at him. And so this guy's got his phone out with a camera. So he's filming him. This guy doesn't like that he's filming him. You don't get to film me. You must respect my authority. You're disrespecting my authority. So he shoots at him. And this guy says, "You don't scare me." And he comes right at him with his camera to film who that is. And watch what they do.
Wow. Wow.
So if you notice look at this.
From one person to another.
They just hand them off. They keep beating. So if you notice what happens, the cops are trained to do this. To do what? To beat the fuck out of somebody. To grab them out of the group. He's not even in a group. This guy's alone. They grab him. The other cops form a barrier so nobody can help the guy. And then they all pile on and beat the fuck out of him. You watch this. So this guy's just being a real citizen, and he's walking. They shoot at him, and he goes, "You want to shoot at me?" And then they just violently assault him. And now, so all the other cops saw that happen, by the way. The cops saw what happened. They saw he's just a person walking by with a camera, and that he's being viciously, violently, felony assaulted by a cop. So did the other cops stop that cop from committing a crime against this citizen? Did the cops stop their maniac friend from viciously? No, they're all doing it. That's what they're there to do. Those guys would not rather be home. Those guys are cops doing that because they like being cops doing that. And if they did it, they'd fucking quit. They'd be firemen. Or they'd be medics. Or they'd be EMTs. Or they would be lifeguards. Or they'd be carpenters. Or bricklayers. But they're fucking guys who like to do this. And so do you see how they know that cop illegally and viciously assaulted that guy? And what do? Do they try to help that guy? No, they make sure nobody can help that guy while all their friends beat the fuck out of him. Watch again. So what? Then the cops form a circle. They form a wall, and then they hand them off, and other people just start beating the fuck out of them. Now, I don't know how many cops are there. About 70, 75 cops, 50 cops, yes. 75, something like that. Where's the good one? If it's just a bad apple, shouldn't most of the cops be helping that guy? Shouldn't most of the cops be reporting their buddy for doing a vicious, violent felony assault in broad daylight? And guess what? They know they're being filmed. Think about that. They know they're being filmed. They're in broad daylight in the middle of an intersection. That guy is filming them. So when I say cops are out of control, brutal maniacs, that is not hyperbole in the least. That's not me being a bomb-throwing loose cannon. That's an accurate description of what police are today. I don't know how many interactions you've had with them.
You know, I just want to say, you know, the people who suggest that these protesters deserve this brutalization.
Right.
You need
You
to
should
know
go-
you're a bootlicker.
You're a bootlicker. That's what a bootlicker
That's
is.
right. You're so propagandized. Your critical thinking skills have just completely shut down. You are a bootlicker.
You don't think those cops are going to do that to fucking you? You bootlicker? As soon as you protest for something that you want?
You know, like you don't want to be thrown out of your home
Yeah.
because these same violent criminal thugs
Comes to throw you out of your home.
and they're going to arrive in bulletproof military gear.
And I want you to remember how ABC News framed this. A fight broke out. That's not a fight breaking out. That's cops instigating violence by viciously assaulting a citizen in broad daylight. Guess who else caught that? The people for Bernie. This is not a fight breaking out. This is police violence. Yeah, I know. The media are bootlickers. That's why they say officer-involved shooting instead of cop shot someone.
Or cop murdered someone again.
That's right. Hey, this is the part where I tell you where our live shows are, but there aren't any. And then I would tell you to go join our premium, but nobody has a fucking job. So why don't you just enjoy the video?